Alright, what is up? What is up, motherfuckers? We're looking a little fucking, like, dusty right now, bro. We're out here on the balcony. I am wearing long sleeves, so I guess, like, I'm a little hot. I'm a little stuffed up. I don't know if it's from this weekend or a little bit of sickness, but I also get pretty sick. Slash, like, kind of get allergies and shit around this time of the year, so I'm thinking that's kind of what it is. Just kind of fucked off in general. But yeah, I just wanted to do like a Monday kind of morning update. It's 11 a.m. Hit the gym already. But yeah, not much is done. Hit the gym, hopped on a call, and then for real estate, was pretty bored of it. Just kind of did like, took a shit, showered, just like the basic shit. So yeah, I don't know how much of the space I like recording at. They're listening. But yeah, basically, here's what we got. Like, here's where we're kind of at right now with life. So my like only goal right now is just to get as jacked and as rich as possible. So we're really just gonna do that by bodybuilding, and I would even say getting jacked is more important to me than making money right now. So we're gonna just fucking grind bodybuilding. So for that, like, I'm gonna break down the macros. We're gonna see, making sure we're getting everything all night. We're gonna stay on our diet. We're gonna try to stay in either like a slight surplus and fucking like grind the training, or we're gonna stay in like a slight deficit and like still grind the training, but like try not to like push it, if that makes sense. Because like I don't know how I'm feeling. Like, do I want to cut? Do I want to bulk? I really just want to maintain. But I do think like you're gonna have to pick one of those, or maybe we keep the calories like complete perfect level of maintenance, which we like probably will anyway, and then just recomp, which they say like your body can't really do that. Well, I'm gonna be taking 350 milligrams of test, and I'm also either gonna throw in Superdrol or EQ, which I don't know, they both look kind of expensive, and one of them's oral, or I might just hit Anavar. But people are telling me like Anavar is kind of weak sauce, but what I like about Anavar is I could run it for like 12 weeks and probably just feel like 1 point higher on the scale better, or right, we take like Superdrol for like 4 weeks and we just get fucking shredded. But I just like, okay, I'll look cool for like 8 weeks. With the Anavar, I'll look good probably for like 20 weeks. And maybe I do both. Maybe I hit like a Superdrol into Anavar stage kind of thing, and then do that for like 20 weeks. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then once we like hop off the Anavar, we'll lower the test while keeping the Anavar, and then once we drop the Anavar, we'll raise the test back up a little. I'm getting to the point, and like I've been on test for about a year now. At first I was just doing like TRT levels with like my naturally producing TRT, which like, so I was probably in like the like 900 range, I'm guessing. And this is just based off how I feel too. And then I started blasting 400 of test ether, which is like a different kind of test. And I probably got to like 1,300, 1,400 tests is just my guess. And that's when I like was like, yeah, like this is a cycle. Like I'm blasting steroids, but even at that level, you like test. And what I'm getting at, right? What I was trying to get at is like test only gets your physique so far because it's kind of watery. It's not really a steroid, like from an anabolic or anogenic standpoint, I believe. It gets you fucking stronger, but like you don't really look super sick. So you kind of just have like this test look, and it's not super aesthetic. It was cool, and it was cooler than being natural to an extent. But test just alone doesn't really make you look that fucking sick. And I think that's what I'm starting to learn now that I'm in this like new range of like bodybuilding and exercising is like it's a whole different year. Like I'm a newbie again. Now I'm just a newbie, not natty. Like I basically maxed out natty. Then I like was doing like the whole SARM shit, because maxing out natty only takes like 1 or 2 years, and then your margin of return isn't there where you're like basically the prestige point is pretty early is what I'm trying to get at. And then I hit kind of the SARM Anavar kind of phase where I still wasn't like injecting. I peaked out on that, and none of this is like sustainable, but your peaks, you know, it's kind of like a stock chart. Your peaks kind of going like higher and higher. So now my new peak would have to be, I've never done test plus VAR, but I think like to really just like separate it and do it just like, this is just one cycle. This is one cycle, right? Do up the test, like I've already started upping the test. Throwing super draw when it gets in here, like in here like in like 2 or 3 weeks. And then we'll like PCT it / like main gain it with Anavar. But I've heard like Anavar kind of shoots your liver, but the only thing I'm kind of okay with is like I like doing this because then like it's a logical reason to say like this is my vice. I can't drink, I can't eat like shit, because like you can only poison your body with like one thing, right? And like that's kind of where I'm at. Also, like it'd be kind of just fucking stupid to take all that stuff and then continue to drink. Like, yeah, like I would just look like a fucking super impressive like natty or super impressive like HRT level guy, but I don't want to look. I want to look like fucking sick. And then I think at that point, once you throw in the super draw and hit like I don't want to, it would definitely be like a lean bulk probably. I still think I would lose fat for 100% because I'd just dry out like crazy. After that, then that's probably when the bodybuilding stage comes in. At 24, that's not crazy. I haven't been training like crazy, but definitely have the physique and foundation and skill set to where I'm just kind of like, okay, like if I want to do this, like I can do it for sure. Like, you know, like prep time's now only like a year instead of like 3 for like most people, I would say, right? Like, yeah, I have the bodybuilding base, and I mean I just don't know where else to go, because I think I am starting to get bored. You know, like you only just want more in life, and you only got to keep going up. And when you get bored, you either got to like pivot and change what you're into, or you got to like lock in more and get better and do something even harder, right? Because like to me, this shit isn't fucking hard anymore, right? Like the cardio, I don't care. I enjoy cardio. The weightlifting, the intensity, like it's just I don't get the same mind to muscle connection, because it's just like not really, like I don't really have to do that much to maintain. And then like the diet's already like pretty much where it needs to be, to where like the only way I'm gonna see I'm prestiged again, like, and I need to reset the prestige. So I mean I think that's that might be where we're at. So we'll see. We'll see for sure. But yeah. That's pretty much it. That's kind of like where I'm at on the like getting jacked and getting rich. Now getting rich, I still think you can only do one thing good at once, and then the other thing you can maintain at. So I mean, I'm pretty good at making money. I'm not great at it for someone who's been unemployed for about 4 months now. Spent all of Q3 unemployed. Meanwhile, profitable-ish. Yeah. I mean, I live in a fucking 3-story townhome in the Greater Heights. I have a fucking sports car in my garage. I mean, I'm not doing bad. I'm not doing great. I'm not doing bad. I have a little bit of debt. Let's just say that, right? Oh, but you have debt. Well, okay, but I also have all this stuff to offset it on the balance sheet. Well, you don't own the house. Well, no, but I live here. And that doesn't show up on a balance sheet, but it shows up in your life because I wake up every day in this shit. So I don't care if I don't own it. I don't. I really don't. But yeah, so yeah, we'll probably just streamline the money making just to, you know, be able to afford our schemes. I think that's the important part is I just get lost in the sauce of wanting to make money. I don't even enjoy life anymore. And that's like what I'm trying to do, you know? Obviously once the bills come, you start freaking out. You're like, I'm such a fucking idiot. Why didn't I save more money? Or something comes up and I'm like, fuck, now I can't do this because I'm a lazy fuck. But this is what I want to do. So I want to fucking drink my coffee on the balcony. I want to get fucking jacked. I want to train some people in the mornings. I want to fucking have a fucking profitable company where I'm overseeing and growing younger individuals. And then I want to help people with real estate in the afternoons. And that's my life. That's what I want to do for the next fucking 3 years. Like, that's all I want to do, or those 3 things. Pay my bills, fucking maybe get laid every now and then. That'd be nice. You know, yeah, like enjoy life. I just, you know, it's that's kind of where I'm at. So I think that pretty much sums up where we're at. And Q3, you know, we're still gonna hit Q3 hard. It's just I think I was putting too much emphasis on business when in my rankings even, you know, I put getting jacked first. I always have. So when I don't do that, I wonder why I hate life. It's because I'm not jacked. So yeah. Just wanted to add that. That's basically like a sequel to Life Update. Get fucking jacked, bro. There's nothing better in the world than getting jacked. Like, I don't understand it.